Chucky Beat Production. This is a Chucky Beat Production.
Get out of your fucking system. Get out of your system before I even, start my clinical depression right now. Just say Owen. Yeah, the chat's already saying it. Before I even got a chance to get... Before the stream delay even had a shot.
Yeah, they're already on
Owen
your shit.
fucking 7. You guys know my friend Owen? That guy's a little pussy. I hate him. Don't talk about him. I hate that kid.
Get his ass.
My least favorite friend, and out of all my friends, Owen. It's Justify says dial in, chat. Chat is dialed in, buddy. Thank you for the super chat. They're dialed in to say fucking Owen 7.
Let's go.
Snowstorm, welcome to VIPs. Hey, that's one of the mods. Good shit, bro. Welcome.
Hell yeah.
Ah! Let's start it out hot, Chase. We're starting out talking about the Detroit Lions.
Gotta love them.
And chat, you love this shit, dude. Here's the huge problem with this Lions-Rams game, okay? We're supposed to lose, so it's not like I was sitting there on the edge of my seat. I kind of figured we were going to fucking lose, but we pulled out everything!
Literally.
First quarter, 2 seconds in. First quarter, 2 minutes in, onside kick. Successful recovery.
Yeah.
We had a screen pass to DeAndre Swift. Goes for a touchdown early. Oh my gosh, we jump out to a 10-0 lead. You know how sad it is to jump out to a 10-0 lead and still sit there and know you're going to fucking lose?
Yeah, deep down.
To watch the game like, wow, we're going to lose this
that
game.
fake punt, too. The fake
We
punt.
twice.
Yeah.
We did 2 successful
Holy
fake punts.
fuck.
We pulled out everything. There is nothing more that we can do. And even the announcers knew it. They were just like, wow, Detroit's getting in their bag of tricks early.
Yeah.
And it literally doesn't matter. And you know what? You're right. It doesn't matter. How depressing. You know what? We're successfully pulling off the tank. This is what Jared Goff's supposed to be doing. I'm happy. At least from that perspective. D&D, welcome to members, baby. Otto, hey, love to see you, buddy. I'm glad you're back. Thanks for the super chat. And Gay for Pay, not sure what that username is, but welcome to VIPs. And Peyton says, how many yards Jonathan Taylor going for tonight? Hey, thank you for the super chat. That's actually a good question. I want to see another 100-plus yard game out of Jonathan Taylor because I want to see the Colts win this game, but we'll have to see. Right now, I'm concerned about my Lions. Chase, can we pull up the stats from this Lions game so we can just...
Yeah.
fuel our depression. Now, here's one interesting thing. Jared Goff played pretty well, had a tough 2 interceptions in the fourth quarter, completely crumbled in the fourth quarter. Jalen Ramsey, his former teammate, here's the question, do you think Jalen Ramsey and Jared Goff, like, hugged after the game? Like, you think they dabbed each other up?
Dude.
Or Jalen Ramsey's like, you're a fucking bum. I'm so glad
that's
that's
what
Stafford.
I think that's how Ramsey would be. He's talking shit,
He probably went up
dude.
to him like, nice throw, bud.
Yeah, good ball.
So sold the fucking game.
Oh, my God. He's
Yeah.
an absolute savage, dude.
Oh, boy.
He's so
well,
good.
this was a win-win for us, though, right? I mean,
I'm glad that we just need to
Stafford
keep
wins.
losing. And then,
Yeah.
I just wish Stafford keeps winning, honestly.
So we couldn't have been super unhappy after this game. It was almost like a little cock tease, though. It was almost like a little blue balls. You know, you're in the bar, this girl's in your ear, she's talking all this shit to you, and then you don't see her that night, and all of a sudden you've got blue balls for the rest of the day. That's basically what this was. It was 10-0, and I was sitting there with blue balls already.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, we're gonna fucking lose this somehow. It was just There was a point where it was 16-17 though, and I was thinking, hey, what if we just kicked a field goal?
Right?
If we won it off a field
19-17.
goal, how perfect would that be? Yeah, so Jared Goff, 22 for 36, 268, 1 TD, 2 interceptions. That last interception kind of wasn't his fault, but it also was because we were in Hail Mary's situation, and Jared Goff was doing Jared Goff things and throwing a fucking check down. He threw a check down to a halfback in the middle of the field with no timeouts. So it was guaranteed that even if you completed that 4-yard pass, Jared Goff, the running back was going to get tackled and bounced, and the clock was going to chew. It was a completely nonsensical pass, and honestly, I'm glad he got intercepted on it.
Yeah.
Was not his fault that he got intercepted on it. Wasn't the greatest ball of all time. But, dude, what are you doing? Why are you even throwing that?
High IQ right there.
And
That's
you
what
could
that
see,
is.
dude, Dan Campbell was in his ear talking shit.
Oh, dude.
He was like, you could literally like see it. It was one of those like obvious like lip reading things. He was like, Jared, you gotta throw it fucking deep, bud. We're losing the goddamn game.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where we're at. And Jack Fox, 1 for 1, 17 yards, basically played a better quarterback game. That's our punter on his fake attempt. Played a
Holy
better
fuck,
quarterback game
man.
than Jared Goff. The most depressing part of this game is we did literally everything we could have. We pulled out every stop. Khalif Raymond, of all people, had 6 receptions for 115 yards.
He did really good.
Hello! Amon-Ra St. Brown didn't do shit. I don't even think he touched the goddamn field. And I picked him out in fantasy, so I can't even wait to look at fantasy. I'm going to cry myself to sleep. Did absolutely everything we could against a good team, but it's just not in the cards for us. We held Darrell Henderson to averaging 3 yards a carry. Cooper Kupp had another Cooper Kupp-esque game, 10 receptions, 156 yards, and 2 touchdowns. It's just disgusting, dude. It's honestly disgusting. Also, I will say, in other news, Justin Fields played like absolute shit, and that made me pretty happy.
Yeah, don't even fucking start with that, dude. God damn.
Chase started Justin Fields in fantasy.
Yeah,
this
boys,
week.
that was the biggest L I've done all fantasy. Are you fucking kidding me? Baker Mayfield's out, so I had no choice pretty much because I was slacking. Didn't even check waivers.
Tough.
Said, fuck it, throw in Fields.
Yeah.
And I got a solid point, maybe.
Honestly,
are you fucking
it's your
kidding
own
me?
fault.
Oh, 100%.
Bucks D, come on, bro. You gotta pick up Matty Ice or Daniel. I'm a God Jones. Yo, Daniel Jones, one hand snag though.
Yeah.
Hello.
Odell.
How are we?
Odell.
Daniel Jones was out there, baby.
For real.
This dude said he started Patty Mahomes over Tannehill. Well, you know what? You made the right decision. You just got cucked. Like, honestly, you made the right decision. That's just really unfortunate. It'd be like that sometimes, boys. Well, yeah, to wrap this up, Owen, our best friend Owen, remains 0-7 Detroit Lions, on pace to be the first ever team in NFL history to go 0-17. It's Spencer Rattler season, baby.
Pull him off the fucking
I'm gonna say
bench.
it every single week, and by week 17, he's literally will have not played a snap
anyone
in
will be
10
better
years.
than fucking Goff, dude. Anyone.
Genuine question, chat. Would you rather have Spencer Rattler at QB or Jared Goff right now if you're the Detroit Lions? Here's a genuine question, chat. How many backup quarterbacks in the league right now would be a better starting quarterback than Jared Goff
True.
for the Detroit Lions? Most people are saying Goff. Okay. That one was pretty obvious. Who would you take right now, Chase? Who would you take? I would take Geno Smith.
Yeah, Geno
I would
Smith,
take Geno
hands
Smith.
down. I'd take a fucking ball boy that's sitting on the sideline, dude.
I'm not taking Mitch Trubisky. Mitch Trubisky can lick my balls. Mitch Trubisky can be the water boy.
Yeah, what about Cam Newton? What has he been doing?
He's not doing shit. He's not on a team.
Fuck,
Maybe we should, bro. We got to unload Goff's contract onto somebody else somehow. Pass it down the list. I'm seeing some good options in here, though. Andy Dalton, absolutely. Andy Dalton has actually said Mariota. I don't know if Mariota gives me Geno Smith vibes. He just hasn't seen the field enough in recent days. Drew Lock. Wow, the Broncos bandwagon is really strong in our chat. Like, it's incredibly strong. I don't know. Drew Lock is kind of ass. Gucci Danucci, no. Nick Folk, my bad. Nick Foles. I'm thinking of the fucking Patriots kicker. Nick Foles, yes. Heineke is not. I guess he's not technically a backup, though. He's a starter. Heineke's a starter right now, so I can't count that. Giannis Okumpo, doesn't he play for the Steelers? Brian Hoyer, get the fuck out of here. Taysom Hill, yes, I would take Taysom Hill. I think, yeah, you know what? There's just not that many good options now that I think about it. And this draft is not going to be a quarterback draft, so I think we're just fucked. Is probably the best way we could put it. Mm-hmm. We're just fucked. Jimmy G's not a backup, you dumbass. I can't take a starting quarterback. I'm thinking of somebody who's literally not playing. Mason Rudolph? No, he has eternal CTE from Myles Garrett. Luka Doncic said, are you planning on streaming on Twitch again? No, I think for the most part we'll be on here, although me and Chase, when we moved to Arizona, are going to set up a streaming room for streaming video games. Yeah. So we might actually end up on Twitch for that. We've been on Twitch for that, YouTube for here. We're just making a lot of content, baby. Yeah. Russell Westbrook, honestly, he probably would be fucking better than Jared Goff at this point.
No shit, bro.
All right, that's it. We're done talking about the Lions. Why don't we talk about something even more depressing? The only thing worse than being a Detroit Lions fan right now, Chase, is what?
What are you going to say?
I think you know what I'm going to say. It's being a Kansas City Chiefs fan.
Oh, yeah. Yeah?
Because if you're a Kansas City Chiefs fan, you come into the season so...
Oh, you're dialed in.
You're so dialed in. They have been for the past 4 years. Swinging their fat fucking cock around. Ooh, Patrick Mahomes. Ooh, Tyreek Hill. Ooh! What is going on in Kansas City? Missouri, by the way. It's not Kansas. I learned that the hard way. Really thought that shit was in Kansas. Not that it fucking matters anymore, because they're... actually dog water. They are a bottom 10 team. They are playing like a bottom 10 team in the NFL. Talent-wise, they are clearly still a top 10 team because it's the same damn team that's been going to the Super Bowl. But they are a bottom 10 team in the NFL right now. Genuine question, chat, for anyone who is either an NFL wizard or just a gigantic Chiefs fan. What the fuck is going on?
Seriously.
I have no idea. I do not know how to explain it. Obviously, I'm not like an NFL wizard. You guys know that. But when I look at the Detroit Lions, it's glaringly obvious to me why we are 0-7. We have no talent. We have a brand new coaching staff. We have Jared Goff at the helm. We are the least talented roster in the entire NFL, and there's no question. So what the hell is going on with the Kansas City Chiefs? But it's the same team. This is the problem. I am seeing a lot of stuff. People are saying defense sucks, defense sucks. Isn't this the same defense they've had? Who am I missing, Chad? Who are the Chiefs missing on defense from, let's say, last season? I know they've never been like this incredible defensive team, but their offense has always made up for it. And also, they've never been this bad. I'm seeing a lot of Madden curse. I don't know. Mahomes has been on the cover of Madden. Mahomes was on the cover of Madden in Madden 20, right? They were amazing that year. Crappy O-line.
That's Jackson for sure.
I don't know about that, bro. Did you say? I was thinking Lamar Jackson for a second. It might be the Jackson Mahomes curse. That seems like the only logical explanation.
Jackson Mahomes pack, baby.
All right, we should do a thought experiment. Jackson Mahomes, I will offer you 10 clout tokens, 2 million views on TikTok, and $10,000. If for one whole week you do not post on social media. If you do that, I want to see how well the Kansas City Chiefs perform. You might be onto something. Yeah. You guys are saying chemistry isn't there. That's not a very good explanation either, though. It's the same fucking team. The chemistry should only be better. I mean, I think part of it is like they might be spiraling a little bit because this team doesn't really. I could understand how this team doesn't know what it feels like to lose this much.
To panic a little bit.
So now they're panicking.
Yeah.
And this looks like a panic game. If you can only get a field goal as the Kansas City Chiefs,
yeah, that is tough.
And you can't blame weather this time. I could blame weather in the Bills game. You can't blame weather here. Not to mention, if we look at these stats here, Chase, if you want to click on the Titans.
Yeah.
It's one thing if you want to sit there and go, oh, Derrick Henry's a god. He ran all over him. Derrick Henry averaged 3 yards per carry. He had 29 attempts. Tannehill threw an excellent game. Derrick Henry threw a passing touchdown. They were fucking with you. This is the same Tennessee Titans who lost to the Jets. And I'm not discrediting the Titans either, okay? The Titans beat the Bills. They are establishing themselves as one of the best teams in the league. I'm just saying they're wishy-washy. They had the ability to lose to the Jets, and you are the Kansas City Chiefs, and it was 27-3.
Derrick Henry threw a fucking touch. I did not see that.
Yeah, he
was it like a little?
It was a handoff to Henry, so they all thought he was gonna fucking run it in.
Right, because who the hell would think he would pass that
exactly.
shit? That's hilarious.
And you got to commit every linebacker in the galaxy to try and stop Derrick Henry. AJ Brown had a monster game, 8 for 133. One thing I will note is just Julio Jones just been quiet, dude. Mm-hmm. You know, I just have only been talking about Julio Jones for the past 10 years as just one of the best wide receivers in football, probably the best wide receiver in football, and he's been so quiet. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know. This offense isn't geared for him. Falcons' offense was geared for him. I don't think the Titans' offense is very much geared for him. But either way, Kansas City. Let's get out our phones. You might need to give a call to Urban Meyer and say, Urban, how the fuck do I dial in? Because we are not dialed in.
They are not dialed in over there in Kansas City.
So I don't really know how hiring coaches works in the NFL. Is it possible the Kansas City Chiefs to just straight up fire their defensive coordinator and hire a new one? Or do you think it requires all the offseason practice for your defense with your defensive coordinator? Like, do you think it's that easy to sub in a new defensive coordinator? Or do they need a lot of time?
Well, I mean, they just sauced out Gruden, and he's the fucking he's the HC.
Maybe the Kansas City Chiefs just got to ask their defensive coordinator, like, yo, can you like say some really racist shit in a few emails so that we have good reason to fire you?
Just get you
so
the
that
fuck
we
out
can
of
clean
here.
house.
It's the same. It's just like you're saying. It's the same decor. Like there's nothing much has changed.
Yeah.
So it's
I really don't
really crazy
understand.
to me how they're just falling apart.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're right. I mean, obviously they do need time, but here's the better question. As we wrap this up, I mean, we could sit here and fucking shit on the Chiefs all we want. I really like the Chiefs, so this isn't like a Chiefs like hate circle jerk, okay? Mm. I've always loved the Chiefs. I've been a big bandwagon ever since
their offense
Tyreek
is
Hill
like one of the most exciting to watch.
Yeah, they're so much fun to watch. Like a good reason to hate on the Chiefs is ESPN and SportsCenter sucking Mahomes' cock. Like that shit gets annoying. I get it. Other than that, awesome team. Travis Kelce's really likable. Tyreek Hill's really likable. Patrick Mahomes is really likable. Maybe his family isn't, but whatever. So that's not what it is. I guess the question is, who do you point the finger at? Who deserves the blame for the Kansas City Chiefs being 3-4, the worst team in their division, and getting absolutely clapped by the Tennessee Titans? On top of that, funny stat from today's game, which was, this is the largest deficit Patrick Mahomes has ever been in this game.
Wow.
When it was 27-0, that was the most points he had ever been losing by. And the Titans did not score a goddamn point in the second half.
Well, what's nuts, too, is we always are shitting on the defense, but honestly, in this scenario, it looks like their offense was getting shit. Because
they didn't do anything.
A field goal out of the Chiefs, just a field goal, is absolutely insane.
I agree.
If we're talking about the Lions, fuck them.
Yeah.
That shit's normal. But for the Chiefs, just a field goal, man? That is not right. And we're shitting on their defense all the time. And, I mean, honestly, their defense didn't do too shabby in this game, holding up Derrick Henry.
Yeah, I mean, as I'm looking through these comments here, a lot of people are saying point the finger at the defense, point the finger at the defense. And, yeah, I mean, teams are going to have off games, but what do you say here? Mm-hmm. And Titans do have a good defense. They do not have a spectacular defense. So you can't, I mean, it's not like you're playing prime Buccaneers defense and you're just saying, they had us in a box. You guys just played like shit. I mean, they were pulling out hook and ladder plays. That's how desperate they got. Did you see that?
No, I did not.
Threw like a 5-yard drag to Travis Kelce and he fucking hook and laddered it to Jerick McKinnon.
Really?
Like a sketchy play call. And it was basically just like
Was this when they were down?
Yeah, this is when. Oh yeah, they
Well,
were.
I guess
down
they
at
were
least-
down the whole
They were down
game,
the whole
but
damn game, but I think they were down by 21 when they did that, something like that.
Wow.
But yeah, it was interesting. Carr better than Mahomes right now. See, this is what's so funny about the NFL is, and honestly, this will get into another segment that we're about to talk about. So before I go on to that point, I'll wrap this up. Kansas City Chiefs. I would be so ecstatic if you guys turned it around. But if this marks the downfall of the Chiefs and we don't hear about the Chiefs for the next few years because they just can't get this shit together, it will be the biggest mystery in sports. They lost their magic.
Yeah.
It's like Austin Powers. He lost his mojo, bro. Like, what is going on here?
He really did.
It completely befuddles me, dude. Yeah, it's got to be Jackson Mahomes. Jackson Mahomes is the outlier here.
I'm thinking
Jackson
so.
Mahomes is on his shit. Mercury is not in retrograde. Jackson Mahomes is on demon timing. Bad decision. I love your
Welcome to
your
VIP.
username. Welcome to VIPs.
Woo!
Jay Mish, welcome to members. And Darst said, sent in a super chat, so we appreciate you, bro. He said, I feel the Chiefs' game plan has been the same for the past few years, and teams are starting to figure it out. Screen pass, Tyreek down there somewhere. You know, that's a pretty good point, and a lot of scrambling quarterbacks have seen this exact same effect happen to them. I'm not saying the whole Chiefs offense is like scrambling quarterbacks, but like Michael Vick used to see a lot more success before teams started keying on him. And the reason Lamar Jackson had an MVP season was because teams weren't ready to key on him. And Lamar Jackson has been incredible this year. He's developed in the passing game, but it is not nearly as easy as it used to be for Lamar Jackson to get out there and just fucking take off, you know? Same thing happened to Kaepernick. So now I don't know if you can really say teams can game plan for the whole Chiefs offense, though. Did it really take them 2-3 years to figure it out? That's a long-ass time if that's how long it takes to figure it out. I think the Chiefs are just in a dry spell. Mm-hmm. They're going to the bar, they're talking to a bunch of girls, but they just can't close. And it's been a long time. And now they're starting to panic.
Yeah, and Patty's got a kid now too, so that might be throwing him a
does he have
loop
a
too.
kid?
Yeah, his girl, he got engaged and she's pregnant.
Really?
Or no, actually, they had the kid. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know any of this.
So maybe that's what's saucing them.
Damn. All right.
They had the kid, right, chat? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean, we just got to start making shit up at this point. We just got to start pulling ideas out of thin fucking air for the Chiefs.
For real.
Crazy
curse.
shit. And especially with this week, what here would be, I guess my final note on this would be, I think the Chiefs have about 2 games left before it's in full panic mode. It is in full panic mode, but you can turn it around, especially we're only 7 games in. That is a lot of games, but you definitely still have the playoffs in the picture. It's very much possible, especially if you play Chiefs football. But if you play 2 more games like this, holy shit. It is spiral mode. You're losing team morale, and you're losing it fast. Let's get it together, people. Mm-hmm. I mean, Byron Pringle is your leading receiver. Byron Pringle, bro. He literally invented fucking potato chips. Travis Kelce, Tyreek. Ugh. All right. Let's move on. The next point I wanted to make, actually, let me get these super chats before I go down. Jeremiah! Jeremiah's back. He said the Madden curse has started to kick in. What? Did it have a 2-year delay? And if the Madden curse is real, Tom Brady's impervious to that shit, so I just can't believe it. But Jeremiah, I love to see you in the stream. Thanks for being back, bro. And Caitlin Hoffman said, love you, Pop Meeks. Hey, love you too. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. DJ Burnett said, the Chiefs franchise is crumbling worse than the Seahawks did after Super Bowl 49. O-line has looked terrible along with the defense. And you know what's crazy? Is the Chiefs spent a fuck ton of money on O-line in the offseason, didn't they? Because after the Super Bowl, everybody was up in arms. Oh, my God. Mahomes has no help. Mahomes has no O-line. They spent a shit ton of money on O-line. So while I agree, I don't think their O-line has been spectacular. It's definitely not what they purchased. But I don't. Can you really blame that? They have a statistically very good offensive line. They're not playing like it, but these are stud players up there. I don't know. Hey, Seb, hey, welcome to members. So, yeah, apologies about the lag, boys. Just refresh, baby. Shit is gonna happen. Just hit refresh, and we'll dial it right back in.
I didn't get anything on my end.
I'm just looking at chat. Saying lag. Am I going to the Browns versus Lions game? Probably not. I do not have, yeah, stop being beta, you bums. Just refresh your shit. Stop being beta. Oh, Chase, they could see that.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Just so you know. It's all good. Here, you want to
making sure we weren't
Watching any porn.
Making sure it wasn't lagging still.
My favorite. I do be loving some good old fashioned Venus guy.
Wait, did your...
Wow, we're just homeless.
What's going on here?
We're literally just homeless.
Your camera freeze?
Yeah, 100%.
Let me see here.
Boys, I would just like to let you know that we're homeless.
Wow. Let me...
Arizona, I'm getting a whole brand new setup. I'm gonna go get the big boy cameras, and hopefully the Wi-Fi is better in Arizona than it is in West Michigan. So, wish us luck.
Camera's in worse shape than the Chiefs. Yeah.
Dude, I don't know what it is. We gotta test out new cords. Let's test out new cords before tomorrow.
Yeah, we're just so poor.
We're literally so poor, you guys. I'm sorry.
Chat, refresh the fucking stream. You
Chat, you're
poor
so
asses.
beta. Although, no, it is kind of lagging like a bitch.
Still?
I think so. Dude, like, I wish there was more we could do. I think it is lagging like a bitch.
Is it? It doesn't look like it. Like, if you look right on the...
You might be right. I'm just trying to watch it from here. It's kind of not working. You know what? We might as well just... Yeah, chat can't even see us. We might as well just start watching porn live on stream.
Oh, I mean...
Because chat's saying L, they can't see us, so we might as well just go on Pornhub and just start watching it and display it. Because, I mean...
Might as well.
Because nobody can see us right now.
Yeah,
right?
at least give them some sounds, you know?
Yeah.
How's that sound, chat?
Yeah, you see up there? It's just lagging like a bitch.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
How beta? I can't believe my Wi-Fi is this beta.
It's so weird.
Let me go turn off other devices.
I was just going to say, maybe turn off the TV. Because that might be...
intermission.
That might be taking some shit.
Bandwidth maybe, but it shouldn't be. It's just...
Intermission chat. 1 second. 1 second. We're trying to figure this shit out. We're going to go sauce a TV off or something. I'll put it on myself. You guys can stare at my ugly ass face. How about that, chat? Huh? I can zoom this in for you. Give you a good look. ASMR or some shit like that. How we looking? How we looking? You see me? Look me in the eyes, chat. Tell me you're dialed in. Look me right in the eyes. Good. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. How are we doing? Is it lagging still? Is it still shitty or what? I knew, chat, I know I'm small. I know I'm small. You don't have to tell me. I love you guys, chat. Boys, also, our first... Oh, is it lagging still, man? Yeah. She's still lagging.
It is?
Yeah. EA is disconnecting your stream. Probably, dude.
Some monkeys at EA, bro. Shit!
That Joe Burrow curse.
Shit, fuck, shit!
See if this lags.
So I go downstairs. I literally go downstairs to check my
I'll put it on
computer,
you.
right? Because I assume like I accidentally left my computer on and like a video was uploading or a video was downloading or something. That seemed like the most logical explanation. And we're still lagging, aren't we?
It was going like in and out.
Why, bro?
It makes no sense. Like, why is it just now doing? Because like the camera thing's something different, but this lag
Well, yeah, the camera
is obviously
bitch.
Wi-Fi related and or YouTube related.
Dude, we're plugged into Ethernet. Like, what more can I?
Well, maybe YouTube's being a
fucking
little
do?
bitch.
YouTube, lig and or sug and or my balls.
It's still.
Wow. That's whack. Let me pop on your computer, see if there's anything I can see. You can take the helm seat.
Take the helm.
Take the helm.
All right, boys, we're gonna see if this works. Maybe it's just Meags.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? What's the output? Okay, we're gonna lower the bit rate next time.
I'm trying to figure it out, chat.
Hey, Chat, if you cry... Hey, Chat, I read somewhere that if you cry really, really hard, and like if you cry really hard in chat, it'll make our Wi-Fi better. So just keep crying like little fucking beta males.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. I read that somewhere. I'm serious. Keep crying. It's gonna get. I think it's literally getting better as I'm talking because you guys are crying so much.
Oh, he just made a good point. He said, just turn the stream off. It'll stop lagging.
You make a good point, buddy. Frydom said y'all's Wi-Fi is not dialed in. I think you need to call Urban Meyer to come fix it. Love you, Papa. Dude, actually, like I was saying, the problem I was having earlier, how do I get both the boys in here? Is this how I do it?
Hit both.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It was good. The problem I was having, so earlier, I go downstairs and I'm like, why is the Wi-Fi breaking out? Like, did I accidentally download something? Pull up to my studio, quarter zip on, Ohio State quarter zip,
Yeah.
glasses on, guess who? Urban fucking Meyer.
Just chilling there.
And he's sitting there at my seat, and as soon as he's like super dialed in, looking at the computer,
sweating.
right, looking like this. And then I walk in, and he sees me out of the corner of my eye, and he's like, grabs all his stuff, and I was like, Urban.
Caught you in
What are you doing on there, Urban? And he's like, oh, I'm just on Twitter. walk over to his computer, right? Top left of the screen is a Google Chrome window. It says incognito.
Ooh.
What are you doing on there, Urban? He's like, I wasn't doing anything. I was like, well, Urban, I think you forgot to install security cameras in here recently. So if I check those security cameras, there'd be nothing on this computer screen. And he goes, bam. Look at my downloads folder, 900 gigabytes, Venus Guy getting railed by Papa Meags. He was downloading one whole zettabyte of pornography. So, I fixed it though, guys. So I'm pretty sure our stream is up and running now. Although, actually, I think it's still lagging like a bitch.
I think it's still lagging.
I might just have to take her down and put her right back up. Because I don't think it's just going to establish connection on its own. It's kind of way too beta for that. The Game Master said Urban is more dialed than my... Whoa. I don't know about that, Chieftain. I don't know if I can read that one. He said Urban is more dialed than my dead uncle.
You just fucking
How is your dead uncle dialed in, bro? Like, actually. How is that man dialed in? All right, boys, we're taking the stream down.
Everyone's saying W now.
Well, it was, but when I click live, it's not.
It's lagging still.
All right, we're taking it down.